time for the tree. Let's put her up. So if you've seen my last video, you will know that I have been thrifting for Christmas decorations because I decluttered a huge amount of my Christmas decorations last year and regretted it because now I don't know how to decorate for Christmas at all. I found some really good bits and today we're going to be putting all of those decorations up and more because we're going to decorate the house for Christmas. I'm not sure how many rooms I'm planning on doing this year, but we will start with the sitting room and then definitely do something in the hallway and the kitchen. But now let's move on to this one. Let's put her up and see what she looks like. We need to drill into the base so that I can fit these screws from the other Christmas tree stand in here. I really hope this works. There we go. That's a great looking tree. Look at that, guys. Oh, I love it. I don't think I can use the little gingham tree skirt that I made on this tree because it's just too high off the ground, so I'm going to keep that for that tree over there. But the lights are in, it looks so good. I guess it's time to put some baubles on this thing. We have a casualty, guys. It's okay, it's not a vintage one, but that's still very sad. Now let's get the mantelpiece styled up too. I had styled it the other day, but I ended up hating it. So today we're just doing a complete refresh. I want it to feel very like layered and maximalist. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for this year. The last piece I want to add to the mantle is this vintage angel candle spinning thing that I found in the charity shop. I can't remember what these are called. I gave it a quick polish and put it together. Unfortunately, it doesn't spin because it's missing a couple of pieces, but it does look very sweet. So hopefully by next year I can figure out how to fix it. And lastly, in the sitting room, it's time to make a couple of paper chains to drape over the photo frames. Here's how the paper chains turned out, and this is the final reveal of the sitting room. It looks so cozy. I'm really pleased with this. Thanks to my little helpers for not helping me at all and being in the way all the time. But yeah, this was a pretty successful Christmas decorating day. Welcome to the kitchen. I want to spruce this space up as well for the festive period. I just want to do a few small things in here. Or I did want to do a few small things until last night I put up the Christmas tree right there. Yeah, I didn't really have anywhere else for it to go. It won't fit in the bedroom. I've put it up here and the lights are in it and it's very cute actually in that corner that needed something. So yeah, so we need to decorate that. I want to do the blue cabinet and decorate that and just sprinkle a couple of little festive bits around. So let's start with the cabinet. This is what the cabinet currently looks like. I've taken a couple of things off already, but let's get it all off so that we can completely restyle it for Christmas. Here is a pile of all the bits and bobs that we're going to be using. So let's get to work. Here come the bits and bobs. Those books can stay, I think. We do have these books. Let's start with the plates because these are some of the biggest items. We'll put them against the backdrop so that they take up a lot more space. There is a little curve at the back of the shelves so that plates can sit in it. Love that. These guys we definitely have to find space for because they're so cool. I thrifted them years ago. Tried to repaint their red hats unsuccessfully, but they look fine. Maybe I'll do that again. I still have the paint. See what I'm doing? Or is it just my head and my extensions? I think I'll bring you closer. Okay. Better. That's not very Christmassy. That can come back in the new year. Okay, we are all done in the kitchen. Let's do a very quick tour. The tree is looking lovely. I'm really pleased I put it in here. This blank space has been driving me mad for such a long time, so at least this will tide me over for a couple of months. And then we've just sprinkled a couple of Christmassy bits around, like the wreath, and then a few bits over here. Of course, we have a nutcracker oven glove and some extra Christmas towels and things. There's another one. But most of the decorations have ended up in this corner just because this is my favourite corner of the kitchen. Side note, I really need to find a place to put these two because they are ruining the vibe. But we have the cabinet, which looks so cute. I love all of the little details. I'm loving this little plate that I picked up from Sainsbury's recently, little cheeky purchase there. But I think the star garland is like the highlight of the show. It kind of tied everything all together. Over here we've just got a couple of little bits on this shelf. More plates, bottle brush trees, a Christmas bowl, and again some of that garland. So with that, the kitchen is done. Tomorrow I just have a couple of things I want to do. I want to do the staircase, maybe the bedroom. I don't know if I can be bothered or not, we'll see. But yeah, looking cute, happy with that. But yeah, that's the kitchen done. Hi everyone, it's been a couple of days. As you can tell by the fact I have completely different hair. I wanted to show you what I did in the bedroom and the hallway to finish decorating. I'll be honest, it's very minor because I didn't really want to go overboard in these rooms. I felt like most of the magic should be in the sitting room. And honestly, this was all pretty much decorated for filming a couple of months ago anyway. So let me just show you what we've got going on up here. The mantelpiece is looking very festive right now. To be honest though, this is just a lot of junk that I just put, minus the stockings. Love the stockings. We have some paper lanterns. I wanted to put these in the window, but the curtains get in the way. So I've left them to decorate the mantle instead. I've got my favorite stockings that I made. All of these little chains are actually supposed to be hanging like that, but they've fallen off. So it's not going well, guys. Up here we've got a few little houses. These are from the charity shop. They are like shortbread tins, I think, from Marks and Spencer's. And then my little springy Christmas tree, I got that for like £1 at the charity shop. Honestly, I feel like this is giving teenage girl bedroom, but I don't mind. I've put on the Christmas sheets, which were nice and wrinkle free 4 days ago when I put them on, but not anymore. But you know what? I don't really need this room to be perfect. This space was kind of just an afterthought, so I didn't really care to film it for you guys because it's a bit boring. But downstairs, the last area we have is the hallway. So let me run down and show you what I did down there. So I was just going to show you what this looked like because I put it up a couple of months ago and I had a couple of little decorations in it, but I thought it felt a bit flat.
So I ended up adding some extra bits to this garland that I clipped from my nan's garden to make it really fluffy and thick. And oh my gosh, it smells so good in the hallway now. And of course I added in some lights. These go on a timer, which is really nice when I come home. It's all sparkly and Christmassy in here if I've been out in the cold all day, so I love that. And then last but not least, I added in a bunch of bows, and for this theme I went with celestial decorations, so lots of stars and a couple of moons, and this is how it turned out. Really pleased with this, and I'm glad I spent an extra hour or so making it look a little bit more festive.
And with that brings us to the end of our decorating for Christmas video 2025. This one was a fun one. I think the sitting room is my favorite iteration of the Christmas sitting room yet. And on that note, I am going to say goodbye. Let me know in the comments if you've already decorated for Christmas, or are you one of those people that like waits until a couple of days before? If so, you're very reserved and I don't know how you do it because I've been decorating for months. Anyway, take care, I'll see you soon and bye.